2, 1. Yes, indeed. If y'all checking in, we got a good one for you today. Know if you've been online, you've probably seen us promoting it and letting everybody know what time it is. You get to see the faces behind the CU Aunties now. So shout out to all the aunties in the building. Y'all give a wave right now. Give a wave.
What's
For
up? What's
everybody
up?
looking in, we have Auntie K, we have Auntie T, Auntie Katie, Auntie Nisha, and Auntie Kia all joining me right now on Prime Parents on this special edition right here with the CU Aunties. I'm going to put this on the screen right now just in case anybody don't know, but I'm going to give um, Auntie K as she's going to start it off to introduce herself, and then we'll let all the aunties introduce themselves before we get into the fan club and let everybody know what it is. Auntie K, you got the stage.
Hi guys, hi everyone. Thank you, Big Chico, for letting us come on and just share what we have. And I'm TK, and I live in California.
Hi everyone, I'm Auntie T and I live in Georgia.
Hi everybody, I'm Katie. I live right outside of Boulder. I'm a CU grad from '99.
Hey everyone, I'm Nisha from Ohio.
Hi everyone, I'm Kia, Dirty South girl from Arkansas.
All right, so we have look like we have the whole nation covered from California.
We have one more, but she couldn't join us tonight. So shout out to our sister Carlene, that's in Tennessee, representing as well.
Okay,
Hey Carlene.
Carlene.
The whole nation represented right now for the CU Aunties to support the Colorado Buffaloes and all the good things that they're doing. So tell us, how did the CU Aunties get started, first of all, to bring up all of you ladies from around the country together? How did they get started?
Oh, it's an interesting story, but I'll keep it short. I mean, it's pretty simple. Shout out to our BL Prime, our chat group. We were just kind of like everyone else in a chat group discussing, the Buffs and Coach Prime and everything and the kids. And we just kind of got together. It was suggested that maybe the ladies should do something, and kind of support the team. And we didn't know. And someone encouraged us to get together. We didn't know each other. We just all had the love for one thing, and that was supporting those kids and the love for football, Colorado Prime. And we just kind of got together and wanted to do something to just kind of combat the negativity that was out there, something positive.
Mm-hmm.
And so to combat the negativity, like you said, and a lot of positive or negative stuff was out there. We're not going to dive into it too much, but talk about coming together and when you guys were on the chat and talking and things of that nature. Maybe, how did it come about saying that, or what was the first meeting, I guess you can say, that you guys had?
Oh, wow. God, that was a while ago. I think we just met. And go ahead, Kate. You want to take this one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
I think we were in this PLB chat, Prime Legacy Buffs chat, and there's all kinds of people in it, and it's awesome. And it's more heavily male dominated, I would say. And some of the women started chatting, and we're all big fans. And we said, hey, like, this is cool meeting all these people. I mean, we're from all over the country. We have all different stories. And I think we first started like, well, let's just, do birthday cards and, we could do baskets. And then as we started to talk to each other more, we realized something bigger is happening here at CU Boulder now that we're in the Prime era. And it's bigger than football. And we all really understood that deeply. And just kind of, then it jumped from there.
Yeah.
Become like official. Plus, there's so many
where you can go to the, things of that nature. Yeah, and just kind of really wanting to support the team and meet other people at the games. to make a connection.
Right. And
Mhm.
so to do that now, it's not just an exclusive group just for you guys. You have opening up. You even have a website that I was showing right here. You open it up to where you can you're asking, are you looking for, and you're offering, welcoming more members. Talk about that.
Well, yeah, we want more women to get involved, which they're out there, and we want to have a space for women to chat and talk about football. You know, we all don't know all the X's and O's, and the guys are pretty dominant, and they're doing a great job, and we're learning. But we just wanted to create a space for us to, you know, and just have everyone feels connected to Coach Prime and the kids, and you know, well off and reach the people. And you got, I mean, like the list goes on. I'm going to say everybody, but you know,
Mhm.
letting us insight to get to know them. And so we want to talk about football too, and we want to get together and share. And it's not that we don't, the guys don't, but you know, there's such more. It's just it's pretty advanced. And we may not, like I said, we might not all know the X's and O's, but we know offense and defense, and we know that line needs to get better, and we need to get the
I
damn thing
know
done this year.
Auntie T
So
knows all the X's
aunties
and
are
O's,
welcome,
I
and the
think.
uncles too. We see y'all. The uncles, y'all welcome too.
Yeah, we are male friendly too, so don't think
Okay,
that.
so nice. I was going to ask that too. So you say that again, Auntie Kia.
I said all the aunties are welcome. Please go to the website, cuaunties.com. Sign up. Membership is free. The uncles are welcome too, because we see y'all with the support. We appreciate the uncles too.
That's what I thought you said. I was about to say, wait,
Yeah,
did
that's
you,
yeah, we are
I
male.
thought
Yes,
you said,
you be an uncle. Come on, sign up.
hey, that's what I'm talking about. See, I thought I was going to be the first one, but I was like, no, I can't. I'm not going to try to. That's crazy.
Oh,
Nah,
you have some
they're
men,
going to
so
be
you
like,
won't be
damn,
first.
Chico, you doing too much now, dog. It's
Even though it's
but
for
yeah,
women,
okay.
we'll let the men hang in our clubhouse. We ain't gonna be funny about it.
Well, I like that there. I'm definitely gonna be on that now there since I know it's open. So y'all guys, y'all hear that out there? This is the way that we can meet and greet and mingle and talk and stuff in a good way at the games. And you have Auntie Katie who's there in Colorado, but then you have like Auntie Nisha who's in Arkansas, right? Were you
Ohio.
Arkansas? Ohio. Arkansas was
Kia.
Yeah.
Auntie Kia. So with being in those different places, I can understand Auntie Katie being an alumni, but being in those different places, talk about just being affected and, as Coach Prime would say, infected with the prime effect out there across the country. Not even being in Colorado, how was it? How was that? And how did it even come about to where, dang, were you a prime fan before? Like, how did it reach to Arkansas and Ohio?
I actually grew up. My mom was a sports fan, football and basketball. So I ain't telling no age, but Auntie grew up watching Prime play. So I'm familiar with Coach Prime from like when I was in high school. And so I've always followed his career, been a fan. I followed him to JSU, and then, I kind of jumped on the bandwagon, as everyone says, and slid on to Colorado. Because if you followed at JSU, if you weren't already familiar with Prime, you fell in love with the kids, the background story, courtesy of all their social media. So when he moved, it was like it was a story that's still going. I want to see what happened. I know what he did at JSU, but hey, well, let me see what he's gonna do at Colorado. And I like
Right.
sports. It's still football, just at a different school. So
Exactly.
I bought in. Like Prime, he brings people together.
Yeah.
He inspires you, and if you keep up with the team, a lot of the speeches, it ain't just football. It applies to life. It can help you where you are in your life. So you're keeping up with the team. You're learning the players, and you get a little game and a little coaching, a little inspirational speeches for yourself that you might not know you need.
Right. That's definitely true. The one he posted about patience the other day, just the post he put on there about patience the other day, I was like, damn, he talking to me. I
Man,
need.
when you watch
I,
the TV, so
Right.
he talking to the boys. It's about football, but it's about life. And you sitting there like, hey, he talking to me. Okay,
Right.
right.
okay. Like, so he infects you. So when I met these ladies, it was a mutual love of football, a mutual love of these kids, and a mutual respect and love for Prime. And we just wanted to support because they get a lot of negativity. There's plenty of people
Mhm.
doing that.
Right.
So
Mhm.
No, aunties, we gonna be on the positive thing because when aunties get negative, it can get a little crazy. So we gonna stay on the positive.
Word to my aunties out there.
Nothing crazy ain't gonna get you.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more, Auntie T and Auntie Nisha. Tell us a little bit of your stories.
Well, I watched, I'm a little bit younger, but I watched the reality TV, and then when he came to JSU, I watched then, and then I followed on through to Colorado because I like what he was doing, just not just in football, but like mentally, spiritually, networking, helping them, financially, like structure information for the guys that they usually you don't see a lot of for young, black men or young black boys. So I just it touched me to see all that going on, and I wanted to support any way I could. So I just, followed on through.
Nice. Hey, when I was there for the Nebraska game, I think it was, I saw so many people from all over the country, man. It was crazy. And some of course longtime Buffs fans, but so many people are Coach Prime fans from whether it was San Francisco days, Atlanta days,
Right.
FSU days, Cowboy days, NFL Network days, Redskin. Like, dang, and we here to
He a
support
legend.
Prime, and
He's a legend.
A lot of
right,
eras.
and it's like in supporting him, you're adopting the kids, you're adopting the CU fan base, and loving the school and becoming an what do you call it, a honorary alumni, kind of, Miss Katie,
Right.
Auntie Katie. That's okay.
That's absolutely a thing. I mean, I feel like the CU Aunties, and I know we have to get to Nisha too,
Yeah.
almost like kind of bringing together these two camps of like the old school CU Boulder pre-Prime and then all of Prime fans. And I think the intention is that, people all have a place at this university, and we are all together in it. And we really do believe that this is going somewhere big. I keep telling my kids, who I've been like dragging around to every event and pop up and clinic, that they're going to look back on this time and they're going to be so grateful that their mom was like this super fan, because we know this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Exactly.
Mhm.
Quick question. We're going to get to Auntie Nisha, but quick question that popped up. I want to say: are any of the players' moms or family also involved with the aunties? And
No.
if not, we know that you can also sign up right here. I know some of them watch here
Yeah.
because we've had them on Prime Parent.
No, we have no
So
ties to the players that I know of. We're all just fans, and
Ties to
we
the
know the
players.
term
We don't know
aunties.
Coach Prime. We can't hit with Shiloh. We ain't never met none of them.
We don't. So we don't, and we don't try. Yeah.
There's parents that we have seen that have been supporting our platform. So we do appreciate the Buffs moms and dads who have been supporting our platform. We do appreciate the support.
and any moms and dads out there, that want to support them officially, there's the website right there, cuaunties.com. Get on there, and that way, we can all. It's all about supporting the kids, right? So tell us
Yes.
about
Yes.
supporting the kids, Auntie Nisha.
Um, you want the background first, or
I mean, yeah, tell them the background and
okay?
tell them about.
Uh,
Tell them,
well, I mean, it's
share,
kind of similar to everybody
share,
else.
share what you want to share.
I followed Prime in the the NFL, and then I watched the reality show too, like T, and then I used to watch them on YouTube when they were at Truth and I think
Mm,
Trinity.
yes.
Um, and then I used to just be more in the NFL, but when he went to Jackson State, then that's when I kind of switched over into the college lane, and I followed him there. And then I followed him on to Colorado. And it's pretty much the same thing like they all shared. I like that it's bigger than football.
Hmm.
And him just trying to prepare them for life in general, and all that. As far as supporting the players, like we try to, you know, um promote all the players that we see that have merch. Some of us are repping it. I have DT2 right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Jimmy.
We got Caleb Mathis, he has one. Bentley, he
yep.
has one. Okay, she got TTP. We Shador has one. Cameron, K-Drone and Shark. We try to,
Yep.
promote to the women, the aunties, go shop their merch, and
Yeah.
show them support. And we try to show support to the 5430 Alliance, get them to donate to that too, to help them out. Also the Colorado NL store for the other players that haven't started their online, so that they
Yep.
can get something as well.
Yeah.
That is so dope right there. I hope y'all hear that out there and understand that support and how important that is. We're gonna go around now. We're gonna start with Auntie K and go to Auntie T to Katie to Nisha to Kia, and we're gonna let you guys show your merch and let us know what merch you're wearing exactly. So we'll know. So show your merch just a little bit so we'll know exactly what you're
I have
wearing.
TTP on Bentley. Got it.
Okay.
We went to the spring game, and it is the most comfortable T-shirt. I tell you that. I wear this all the time. I wear it doing errands. I wear it around. It is very comfortable. So that's what I'm representing today. Go Bentley.
Show it one more time. Show it one more time. TTP.
TTP.
Run to Bentley, baby. Get you some.
Trust the
Trust the
process.
process. That's right. Let's see, Auntie T.
I'm rocking Jimmy Horn Jr. today. And I got this from the NIL store. Yeah.
All right. And we're gonna go around next and get the favorite players too. Auntie Katie, who you rocking? What you rocking?
Okay, I've got Caleb Mathis,
Oh,
and
I didn't see that
I
one. Now.
actually,
That's dope, Kay. That's dope,
Yeah.
Caleb.
yeah, and actually, he's
Silent
got a
assassin.
whole.
Nice.
And
Dope.
we've got a sweatshirt. The kids have shirts. And we actually got this from him personally. So we ordered it on his online. We really wanted to support him, and he decided to come over to our house to hand deliver it to the kids.
Oh, nice, man.
They were
So
so
nice.
excited to meet him in person and just ask him questions. And it was really special to see, this young kid going all the way out of his way to meet fans. And these are the special stories that I think bigger, larger media outlets, they're not picking up on because they don't really truly understand what's happening here and how special it is. So yeah, we're supporting Caleb, and now his brother Cole's there, so that's exciting.
Man, that's dope. I like that, Kay. Here we go. Nisha, Auntie Nisha.
Who you
I
got?
have, I got DT2.
Yeah.
That's T2.
Katie, KhalilBenson.com.
Y'all
Don't
heard that,
touch two.
KhalilBenson.com. Go get you some, baby. And then we got Auntie Kia. Who you rocking, Auntie Kia? I couldn't hear what you said earlier, though.
Come on, yeah, come on
Let me see. Let me see.
now. Fearless leader. You see it?
Oh, we got the classic. Got that classic prime
When
on
the
right there.
DT96s came out, you probably can't get one. I don't know. Yeah, I got to talk to Primes. He's still selling shirts.
Shouts out to you guys. That's how you support, man. Also, this is Goonsville, local, out of Colorado, right here. Get you some Goonsville clothing, Goonsville athletics. Shout out to those young guys doing their thing. And let me see. Make sure y'all get y'all some MDJ originals right here. MDJ originals. You get that custom Colorado gear, and you can get you some frames from the Glass House. Get you some if you haven't already. They got the frames with that's just like this that I wear. That's light sensitive. That's block the light. But they also got them with the medicine in them. Y'all know what that means, right?
For people who can't see.
Might need a pair of those too.
So yes, indeed, you can get them from the Glass House. They support Colorado football also, and all of the young fellas out there. They've if you see Uncle Neely with the frames on, that's where he get them from, the Glass House.
Yeah, we love
All right.
That's our favorite uncle.
our favorite uncle.
Shout out to Uncle Neely, baby. Y'all make sure. Hey, I know y'all checking out. You got to make sure y'all check out Uncle Chico each Sunday night. We're live. We're live each Sunday night, Uncle Chico, and we will be discussing this right here. We're gonna start with Auntie Kia this time. We're gonna go around again and get your favorite player on the team and why.
Wait, what? My favorite who? My favorite nephew?
Your favorite nephew on the team. My bad. Get it
Oh, my
right,
favorite
Chico.
leader here on my shirt. We don't have favorite nephews. We like them.
Hold on, Auntie.
Based
Hold
on
on, Auntie.
performance and practice.
That's a debate.
I'm just saying, Jimmy Horn could be our number one nephew this
All
week.
depends on how they practice, huh?
Next week, it could be BJ Green because we like the way he knocked down Coach Sapp.
Yeah.
And next week it could be Gabe Landers. We don't have a favorite nephew. We rank our nephews.
So y'all on a ranking system like Coach Prime.
Yep.
Yes,
Show up to practice.
No
Khalil was
favorites.
there that day on time. He was early. We appreciate that. That shows. So we like him
Yeah.
all.
You know what
And
that
Jalen
is?
keep us blessed on
That's a
Sundays, overly blessed.
Overly
Yes.
I like that.
And we love Mata too. That's all of them. I think that's what it, the content creators bring. They have opened the doors for us to learn about these, young men. And they're all so nice. They're so nice. And I'm pretty sure they, have their own personalities outside of football but we really do see it. And you really think you know them. We don't. But that's why we call it nephew. We want everyone to support these kids and do well in football and on and off the field.
Yes. It's a sign of love and respect also. That's one thing I like about out here in Hawaii. It's, you see a person who's older than you, and it's obvious, of course. And I don't mean it's not just age, but I've gotten called uncle before by this guy who was about my size. And I was like, hold on. Are you buying beer? Are you buying beer? And you calling me uncle? Hold on. What? And I thought about, what? I do have a little gray right there,
Yeah, right.
He was a young, scrapping young man, you know what I mean? So, once you get up there, you realize it. So, yeah, I guess I'll be uncle. It's a sign of respect and love, and I appreciate it. And the aunties are definitely getting and showing that love out there. Let me see. I got some questions also from the chat.
Shoot. Shout out to all the aunties and the uncles in the
Yeah, we
comments.
see you out there.
Right.
Join up.
Thanks for the support.
Thank you for
and
the support. We represent all you guys. It's not just us. We represent all you guys. We want everyone to feel a part and just do our best to promote the positive in these kids that are out there that's working hard so we can scream and shout.
So all the aunties and possible aunties and uncles in the chat right now, make sure y'all go over to cuaunties.com and sign up and become a member officially. And let's take advantage and shows love and support on the road and at home for these games. Here's a question from Stanford saying, ladies, what's the single most important thing for CU football to address this from last year?
We all know that was O-line.
The line.
Patricia had the most sacked quarterback. Over 50 some sacks. We can't have that this year. That's why it's Operation. Khalil done already told y'all. DT2. Don't touch 2. Now, if our quarterback can stay on his feet longer and we can get our run game going, it's going down.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
And I would say the whole bonding thing, because I've seen a lot of players mention that, okay, we didn't hang out as much last year. And now the old players that are still here and the newer players that have arrived, you can see that they're connecting more, they're bonding, they're hanging out more, having fun, and just, being able to trust each other. Because if you don't have trust on the field, then it's just not going to click.
Right.
I agree. And with the the leadership and holding each other accountable, like we've been seeing a lot more of that, and that seems to be like helping them gel together, being more player led. So
right. Exactly. See, you made a point right there. I said this on my live the other day, and I'm sure it's been mentioned before, but having that player-led team to where they're going to hold each other accountable, I thought that was very important for Coach Prime to have them touch each other. Not just say you're going to touch each other, dog. Right. And now hey, you hold him accountable and you hold him accountable, and let's move on from there and see how it works now. Because if we start from there and y'all two hold each other accountable, then the next two, we got the whole team holding each other accountable now. And that's how the great teams are built right there from the ground up and with that foundation. I like that. Here's another question.
Vocal too. Like you see more players talking to each other. Hey, why you didn't run this route? you seeing them talk to each other more. You didn't see that a lot last year. You're seeing a lot of players are being more vocal about what happened on the last play, where you need to be. If you see something wrong, tap us. And I think that was the last video Shador was telling the center, hey, if you see something wrong, run the line. Hey, stand up, put your knee down, tell them, hey, hold on. This ain't right. So I like that they're talking more to each other and vocalizing. I don't think they, like she said, they were more bonded. So they weren't as vocal with each other last year.
Determined.
Vocal, it's more leaders stepping up. You're seeing LeJohntay stepping up as a leader. You're seeing Cam step up as a leader. Like, I'm loving it. Like, NDSU in trouble.
I think that comes with being comfortable when you kind of like know the person now, or you know who you're dealing with now. You get a little bit more comfortable with them, but not lax than where you could just let things go. But you're comfortable enough to where, or you have a relationship enough to where you can talk to them like this, and you can expect this type of response. Or you can tell them, hey man, be a leader. I saw a comment from Deion Sanders Jr. said, bosses allow other bosses to lead, something like that. Meaning that, man, there's no ego here. If you see something, say something. You're the center. You're the, undeniable, undoubtable leader of this team, right? Of this offensive line right here. You're the leader as the center. So they're going to follow you. So, take control when you get a chance. I said, I'm not going to say what I said on my live. That probably
Aunties now, let's keep it clean. Let's keep it
right. We keep it clean. But it means that you mature on the football field, so to speak. And I think that's what Hank is doing on that offensive line now, is maturing.
I think more players are bought in together this year too. Like last year, all of the players weren't believing, and like they all have the same common goal. Like, so that's played a role too.
They believe
ready for the moment, being ready for the moment. They packed the stands, and it's a lot of pressure on them to do well this year. It's a lot of seniors, and we want them to do that too. So we want whatever you guys need to get done, get it done, because we want to win a shout too.
We got to get Peggy to a bowl game.
Got to get Peggy
to a bowl game. Peggy probably be the only, I would say, honorary CU Auntie where she ain't got to go on the website and sign up.
Right.
You don't have to sign up. Peggy.
Are we gonna wave that, Peggy?
Oh, we was ever thought of. So she good. She already in there.
CU Auntie.
Peter
said, is it difficult to hold your composure and not react when you see the direct hate towards our nephews?
Yes.
Of course, Peter.
Yes.
Of course.
Hey, sometimes you be on that account, you be like, hold up, let me switch to my account.
I know.
I'm but I do that on my personal page.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you react? What do you do?
All positive. We're not playing into none of the negativity. Now, what you do on your personal page, that's not different.
Yeah, we just steer clear of that energy. I think that it's sort of like whatever you feed into gets bigger and bigger. And we all made the decision that we just want to be in the good energy, because that is what's going to drive this team. At the very same time, like, I've been finding myself taking it very personally, like when someone says something or when articles come out. And I think Peter asked that question, like, yeah, I gotta like reserve myself a little bit and just say, stay in the good energy, stay in the good energy, because that's just a big old rabbit hole. But unfortunately, everybody's gonna grab onto that yucky stuff.
Sound like it's teaching.
I had to block somebody. I've never blocked anybody in my life because I just don't put it out there. But I posted one of the shirts up, and I was like, oh. And someone said something negative. I was like, you are blocked, sir. Man.
Have a blessed day.
Auntie said, we block and we bless. We block and we bless.
Yes, I was like, I'm not taking it out. I wanted to say something bad.
I don't mind blocking.
A blessing by being blocked from the CU Aunties.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we feel like these are nephews, and it's like a lot of the negativity you see in the media. If you've watched all the behind the scenes, it's like ridiculous rumors. So you like, some of it is borderline where I don't think the media realizes like you're almost trying to tarnish these little boys' character, these young men's character. Like you're calling them thugs. You're saying they got guns and it's not nothing backed up by any proof. And you have an everyday look into their world and you see none of that. So it does kind of get you in your feelings. You're like,
Right. Like
I ain't
I
doing
wish
that. Like
some,
Ben ain't doing that. Like Cash Cleveland, what y'all talking about? So that's in our feelings
like
because
I wish that someone could have walked around with my family this past year and had the encounters that we had with the players. You know, from like Caleb coming to our house to my 9-year-old was at the kids football camp. And Travis J, at the end of the camp, I think he signed like thousands of little kids' shirts. And it was the cutest thing to see. He took the time to not just coach these kids at this clinic, but then to sign. And I mean, all the players were out there doing that. I unfortunately have spent a lot of time at the Champion Center because my neurosurgeon is there. And so I'm in and out of that center all the time, passing. You know, I passed Bucky one time and he's like, yes, ma'am. And Shador was like, yes, ma'am. And I'm like, oh God, I'm a ma'am, you know? But like
That's
there's
not a bad place to be going in and out of. Well, you know,
no,
that's like
it's not. I mean, it was this
you know,
it's the silver lining of
right.
having to
That's
go
what I'm
see a
trying to say. There you go.
neurosurgeon.
There you go. There you go.
Um, and then like the women's clinic, like if they could have seen these kids joking around with these women, I mean, we're in I mean, it was every age from 20 to 70s, 80s. But you know, you have these huge football players and they're holding up the pads and we're trying to run, you know, run into the pads. They're trying to show us like how to throw a football properly. Like these are really the special moments that are happening here. And it's just those should be we should have a bigger light on all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it's coming. Y'all keep doing what you guys are doing, and it's coming. I got a question right here from Stanford once again saying, what are your thoughts on the addition of Coach Sapp?
We love him.
I
We
love
love
it.
all the
Right.
programs. We love him coming and telling the truth and doing the real deal with the boys and getting on their butts because it's gonna be tough, you know, at the next level or in life is gonna be tough too. And I think they know that, but um, we love them having the attention and whatever the support they need, the facilities, everything that they need to be successful, and so we can win the championship.
That's right.
And I love his interaction with the players too, like the way he called them his babies and the way they just light up when they talk about him or talk about their interaction with him. So we're loving it.
Yeah. Hey, Coach Sapp, there's your invitation right there. Come sign up to be a CU uncle. Just because we know you're a coach.
Sal, we ain't going to catch those snakes and we're not getting on boats. So,
Yeah, we're not doing none of that, Sap Coach Sap.
Oh no,
Oh,
we're
wait, you
not
say
fishing.
it again, Kia? I missed
We're
it,
not
Kia.
catching
Say it
no
again.
snakes and
Sal,
doing all
we
that.
ain't doing none of the extracurricular
Oh,
activities. We ain't catching no snakes. Boats overflowing with water. Aunties is not fishing, Sal. Aunties not fishing.
Not fishing.
Sapp be right in his element, don't he? He loves that stuff, boy.
Yeah, like I think he's really gonna get the boys the right. I like I said, I'm telling no age, but I remember watching him play. Dog,
Mhm.
straight dog. He know his stuff, and if our boys really soak up all the NFL experience around him in the game and really just lock in on the fundamentals, we gonna it's going. I feel it. I believe.
See,
Like
I don't
we gonna
think he's
win
gonna.
this year.
I don't think he's gonna let them slack off during the games any. You know,
No.
Not
I
sad.
think I was blessed enough on the sideline last year, and Sapp was there, and you could tell he wasn't able to really to coach or anything at the time, but you could tell how it was just eating him up, how he his body language and stuff, and how he wanted to say something.
Say something.
He was just holding his mouth the whole time. I was like, damn, Sapp want to say something. And so this year, I can see him, and he got his buddy D. Lou with him, and you got young Coach Dancy with him. Man, they're
Right.
gonna be jumping around, flying around, hyping up, hollering, yelling, rotating in and out these guys. I think the whole game they're gonna be locked in and engaged, and I think that's gonna make a
A
huge
difference.
difference
Yeah.
on that sideline.
The energy different now, so I just know it's gonna be different then.
Yeah, and
Yes,
the players
indeed.
we brought in,
This ain't last year's team.
different
This is
energy.
a whole different animal. This is not last year's team.
Right.
Yeah, I was at that UCLA game and I didn't like it at all. Shador didn't
Mm.
have enough time to throw that ball out here, those hits from the stands, and it pissed me off. And I was mad too. So,
Yeah.
you know,
You
better.
if you're invested in these student athletes, these young players, this team, and you saw like that UCLA game or
Oh.
even that Oregon game, like
Mhm.
you were really like you
Yeah.
was taking those licks, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
oh, I wish I could play again. So I know if I'm thinking like that, that's why you had so
Play
many
for
good
us.
players wanted to come and play for Colorado because they saw, man, they were right there. They just needed this. They
Yeah.
just needed, man, they needed me. And that's
That's
what
amazing.
Khalil Benson, I think that's what
Yeah.
Khalil Benson and Justin Mayers, and that's how they felt, and that's why they committed so fast, so early.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Man,
technically,
that
we
makes
won
no
that year's
sense.
time. I'm just saying.
All you gotta do is
They
protect
took
it.
out
We're
2
gonna make it back.
touchdowns. They know Travis made them 2 touchdowns.
Oh
Technically.
my gosh. How great is Travis Hunter, man? How great is Travis Hunter? Have you guys seen anybody like Travis Hunter? What are your impressions of Travis Hunter?
Travis is 101.
Yeah.
101.
Corn,
Yeah.
amazing. I'm glad he's resting now.
He's just good. It's like when he's out there in practice or the game, it's like, you let a kid out at recess to just go play football out in the field. That's him. But he's just good. Like it ain't no thinking about it. He just go out there and it's fun. He kicking it. He got his teddy bear busted dance moves and he's
Yeah.
like recess for him.
That's what I like about him too, man. He's himself. He can go on the live stream and wear a onesie and not worry about what somebody's thinking. He can, be committed to his girlfriend and not worry about what nobody's thinking. He can, be himself. Don't have to wear, certain this or that and just be Travis. That's what I
Right.
like about him.
Yep.
Just be yourself, man. Don't come to the peer pressure, should I say. Try to be like the other, keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
You say back in the day.
Right.
That's still my age right there too, don't it?
You're telling our ages.
Tell him.
All right, let me see. I got a couple other questions coming in. Y'all coming in too fast too, man. Let me slow them down. Goodness gracious, they love the aunties out here. I tell you
We
that.
appreciate the love.
Right. We love the support.
Wait. We got Lindsay. Okay, there we go. CU Auntie member right here. Love this community where I can share the pride for all our buff nephews, the pride and supports after CU as well.
Yay, Lindsay. Yes.
Thanks for your support, Auntie.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay.
And not to mention, Chico, we're going to, another part of CU Aunties is so that we can get together at games and away games. And so that, you have a community to come hang out with. All of us are going to be at different games, some away as well. And we hope that, you feel comfortable. The ladies feel comfortable traveling. Like, hey, I can go meet up with the aunties. We can go to the tailgate before, hopefully get some tickets. And just, start this community of the old and new and just, supporting team and hopefully, doing some things together outside of, that's our plan in the future. There's some things that, we would like to do. Even cutting a check from CU Aunties to the 5430, and activities.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's about. That's what we're trying to build.
Boom. So if you guys scan that right there with your camera, what's on the screen, you scan that with your camera like I just did, and the website pops up. And also, I meant to show this too. Shout out to Pasta J's. Y'all want to give us and let us know how this works right here with Pasta J's?
So
if you signed up on our website and you are auntie, you get a membership card to the end of the season, or at least to November 29th. If you come in during lunchtime, 11 to 3, and show your CU Auntie membership card, Pasta J's will give you 10% off the lunch meal.
Look how cold-blooded that
is. Free. It's free to sign up.
It's free to sign up. The membership card is free, but the membership card comes with some exclusives and some discounts. So
that's what we're trying to do, build this community.
Lunchtime at Jay's could be 10% off if you are auntie and you show your membership card. You have to show your membership card.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know if you guys have eaten that pasta J's, but I was lucky enough to get me a seat up in there, and I ate at pasta J's. Y'all make sure y'all scan that right now on the screen. But I ate at pasta J's and I loved it. Shout out to my guy Colin. He was with me too from Life and Football. I'm not sure if you guys watch Life
We
and
love
Oh
Football.
yes, we
Colin.
love
Yes,
Yeah,
Colin.
what's up,
Oh, I
Colin?
love him.
Shouts out to my
Yeah.
dog Colin with Life and Football. We both ate in Pasta J's. Who else? It was the coach there. Who was the coach? Coach Urban Meyer was sitting up in there. Urban Meyer was in there eating that
I think
Pasta
I
J's,
saw y'all
and
video.
yep, and Cordell Stewart was in there too.
Oh,
Buff
yes.
Naked. So
Oh,
shout out
some
to
CU
Cordell.
alum.
Yes.
Yeah. So you never know who you
NFL
might see at Pasta J's, and you could basically get 10% off just for signing up to be a member of the CU Aunties or be a CU Uncle, a part of this CU Aunties fan
But
club.
you got to show the
CUaunties.com.
membership card.
You got to show
You
your
got to
membership
show your
card.
membership.
They're going to look. They're going to ask.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they're
either gotta
gonna
have
not
the
ask.
show up
card or
in
have
there.
it screenshotted.
10% off at lunch between 11 and 3, and it will be going all the way to November the 29th.
Yes. Don't
So
show
if
up
you
in
come
there
down
talking
to
about you a
Colorado
member.
catch home games, Pasta J's.
If you don't have your membership card, don't show up in there talking about you a member. Believe me, I'm telling you, shout I'm a member. It's not
And
gonna
we're
work
working
like
on
that.
more. Hope to have more by we're working on more. We're working on more
We're
things.
working on more
We
places.
have something. We want
Exclusives
to
and
give our
discounts.
members and people something too.
Say that again, Auntie K.
I'm sorry. We're working on more things too. So we hope to have more restaurants and things that we can give our members away and home. Hopefully, games if we can, so
Yeah.
they can get a little discount and have a place to hang out to and meet other fans.
Most definitely. Shout out
Yeah.
to Herman Smith. Appreciate you. It's almost game time. Go ahead, Auntie Nisha. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh,
Um,
it was me.
Oh,
Should we talk
I'm
about
sorry.
where we will be
oh yeah.
for the
Ro-
first game?
mhm.
So the intention is that when you come to a CU game, whether it's home or away, you can feel like, oh, let's go meet up with these people or let's connect with these people. And, the intention is so we all feel a part of this. So we have like a little itinerary and I don't know if somebody wants to speak to what we're doing for the first game and where we can all say hi and meet other aunties, uncles, fans, whoever.
Okay. Look at that.
Look at that.
Sounds great right there. Once you get to the stadium, now you'll know. Let me see here.
Well, we had a
So
tailgate
for the
party.
first game, we're gonna be at the DMVR tailgate with our guys Jake and RK.
RK.
Taking
Yeah.
arcade
So all the aunties meet us over there. First
at the
game.
It's
DMVR
going to be at
tailgate.
the Old Ralph's Bar parking lot. The
Yes.
aunties will be at the DNR tailgate. So all the
Come
aunties will
by.
be from
Show your
to
membership
5:30.
and get a free gift. Why supplies
Oh
last?
yeah. Say that
Shouts out
again,
to my
Kay,
guy
so they can
Warren
hear.
Loans.
Oh, thank you, Warren.
Show
What's
your
up,
membership while supplies last, and you get a free gift.
Yeah,
Show
so
your
if you guys
membership.
want to
Show
come
your
out so
membership.
all the aunties can get together, we can meet. Please attend the DNVR tailgate, which will be from 3 to 5:30 at Old Rapids Bar parking lot. Before the
Okay.
game, when the game starts, aunties, we got
We
Now,
gotta
the
We
black
have to get to
or
our
white
seats
on.
too.
Right.
gotta go.
Cover yourselves accordingly.
let us know about the away games also that the aunties will attend, because I know every auntie won't be there at each game, but at least one or two will be there to represent for the whole CU auntie. So which games will those be? Would that be?
We're still working on details, but I know I'll be at the Arizona game, so for sure. So flights are good.
Yeah, I'll be at the Arizona game. I think all of us except one will be at the first game.
And then
Shout out to Carlene, our other auntie,
Yes.
that's working for us right now because it's 6 of us. So shout out to Carlene. But
She works
come
behind the scenes.
the first
Yeah.
game, all of us
I'll
will
be at the first game and the Florida game.
Yeah.
Okay.
first
UCF.
game, Baylor. Yeah, UCF and the last game, Oklahoma. I think I want to try to hit CSU though. I think that's gonna be a good one.
That's why we need more aunties. It's a lot.
Yeah.
We want you guys to meet up. We're working on it. We're still kind of working out some details because we had some, pre-planned events, weddings and family stuff. So we're working on it. We hope to have someone representing all games because we like the game. So, and you'll always have someone to hang out with if you're coming by yourself or family or just want to meet up, for the game.
Someone said, "Are we going to have a 100-yard running back this year?" Who? I can't ask who your favorite. I can't ask who you think going to start. I won't put you in those situations.
Coach gonna tell you who's gonna start. Remember, it's based on practice. Just because you start, so you remember Coach said he gonna finish a day or two before the game. So Coach probably can't even really tell you he's gonna start. It depends on practice.
They said a game, 100-yard game.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think
are we going to have a 100-yard running back? I guess 100-yard game this year. I think we will. Or do you mean a 1,000-yard back?
Yeah, no, we're not. Come on.
We got some
Dallas has been doing pretty good.
The running back looking good.
The running back room.
So Charlie can do his thing.
That's what I was going to say. This is what I'll do. I'll give you guys a chance to shout out some players, not your favorite ones, but just shout out some players who you think. No, we're gonna put you on the spot now.
You're talking about running back,
right? I mean, that's a lot.
Any players on the team, any players that you think on the team that's going to really be shining this year, that you're going to be really rooting for. It's okay. Just name. Give me some names.
I'm not afraid to pick my favorite nephews. I'm following Pastor with the Hood brothers. I'm following his lead on that.
Shout out to Colton Hood and Brandon Hood.
Yeah,
all right? Got the Hood brothers in this thing.
I'm loving what Jimmy Horn's doing. I'm loving what Will Shepherd is showing out there in practice. Khalil Benson, oh, thank God he's not hurt and he's okay because I was really worried. But get out there like your mama said and be nasty, boy. I'm waiting to see that. JC, waiting to see that. Micah, he's so sweet, looking like he's gonna make some. Hopefully, if he gets in the game, that he's gonna show. Hood, Charlie, Mata, the kicking. Everything. It's so many. It's really hard.
It's so hard.
Okay. Tyler Brown.
Yes.
Last year, it's revenge season for Tyler Brown, aka The Rock. So I say Tyler Brown gonna move something. I feel like BJ Green because I see how he in practice. I need him to translate that to the BJ Green. Like
Sam Okunella. I've been hearing about that. Yes, Sam Okunella this week. Doing some damage too out there, and we want to see it all.
Wester is gonna help our run game. I think LaJonte gonna put some yards out there, and I think Jimmy gonna have a good senior year.
Yes, and let's not forget Travis. That's
just undeniable.
We already know that's a given. We already know.
We good on the sidelines, coaching people up. Travis do everything.
Yeah, but from what I've been seeing, Colton Hood has been doing really good.
Yeah.
Jimmy, of course, always. Who else? Dallin, like he's taking on those hits, like and still moving. So I'm excited to see him. Shador, of course.
Yes, keeping him up, keeping him healthy.
Right.
Keep throwing them darts.
Yeah, he can. We ain't got to be on the Heisman list. Y'all gonna give it to him anyway when he get through.
I'm telling you, we're not even worried about the preseason list and all of that stuff. You still got to put up the numbers and play.
It's gonna be a legendary season. You're not worried about that.
Shout out to my little cousin who has his first high school game today, right? And I think he just got ranked in the high school rankings or something like that. But it's before the first game. So shout out to my cousin who called me saying. Well, he plays wide receiver, but my cousin saying like, "Hey, he's ranked number 43 now." I was like,
wow!
I was excited, but I had to hit him with the, "Hey, man, you got the first game. That never can go up and down."
For motivation. Next time y'all put this out, I need to be higher than that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's all about what you're doing in the game. Just like Auntie Kia said, "Hey, we're gonna see after practice. We're gonna judge you after each and every practice." And that's what I like about football also. It's like a tryout every day. You got to come out there and practice every day. and show the coaches what you can do every day. And that's what Cam was saying about when y'all saw his passionate speech. What did y'all think about that? But I know he was saying that, guys, I messed up 2 days in a row. Nobody said nothing.
Right.
Where you at? You know, we're
Call
supposed
him
to be
out.
holding each
I
other
gotta call
accountable.
Cam out. He's telling you, call him out. I think that was, you know.
I think what most people don't know, if you were familiar with Cam, he's played with Coach Prime since like high school. Every now and then, he'll pop out and give a good speech. Every now and then, and you know there's something going on. If you got Cam, because he kind of quiet, he really worked with. If he pop out and give a speech, it's on.
Yeah.
We was proud.
I think it was also letting the other players know that no one is above getting, you know, some feedback or critique or whatever, because we all want to be the best. So tell me if you see me messing up or doing wrong, so we can, you know, be on our P's and Q's and go out here and win all these games.
Yes. I tell you what
Cam
will help
made
them.
our like auntie moment, our proud auntie moment.
Yeah,
proud auntie. I like that proud auntie moment. I like that. But I know something that's going to keep them right here, and this is everybody asking about it in the chat right now about the CU food. What is and matter of fact, Uncle Neely just dropped one today. Y'all check that out on the pregame show. What are y'all thinking about the CU food?
We trying to get an invite.
we trying to meet
I just want a one-day pass so I can get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ain't come in on time to team. I just want a cafeteria pass.
That's our goal. It's an internal goal. We're like, we've been hitting our goals. He's like, until we get that invite to that cafeteria, we made it.
All day back, because I need breakfast, lunch, you know, because Chef Carl throw down, so I need to taste each breakfast.
Exactly.
Let me ask this though, Auntie Katie, being a CU alum, what was it like eating back in the day compared to what you're seeing on these videos?
Okay, so I went to school there in the mid 90s, late 90s. This is kind of, you know, was Boulder Hippieville then. The food in my cafeteria was terrible. I mean, terrible. We would just order pizza out every night because it was so bad. And so I'm watching these players and what Chef Solomon is cooking, and like I want a cafeteria pass too. So it's pretty remarkable, and I'm so happy for them.
Coming out of the Champion Center, you ain't trying to make a right turn. Like, you know what?
No, they've got those doors locked down tight. Yep. They've got them locked down tight. I've tried to like drop off gifts and cards and
DoorDash.
Like, get in. Yeah, they only allow the normal people on the first floor, and then you go up to the second floor for the medical center, which is actually beautiful for the players because they have this incredible medical team right there in the Champion Center. But you can't go to any other floor, you know, just as a normal person.
Yeah, you can't accidentally press 3. No, you can't accidentally press 3 and it'll actually take you to the 3. You gotta have a little, what do you call those little cards? A little
key card or something.
Biometric pass.
Gosh, it's another name for it. It'll come to me.
Fob, right?
A key fob?
A fob. I think it's called a fob or something, right? Yeah.
It's like you got to scan every door you go in. You can even get locked on the stairwell. It's probably like that.
Damn. They're like, you made it this far, but you ain't gonna make it past here. So
you can take it to go. We don't have to go in there. Just pack it up and bring it outside.
What's your favorite aunties? What's up? We just try to pass one day.
Chef Carr had on the first day, he had Uncle Neely say he had steak, lobster, and crab legs, and oxtails.
That don't make sense.
Who does that? How you have all of them?
Who is doing that? Nobody.
Right. Nobody. They not like us.
Yeah.
I'm actually into the smoothies. Like, have you seen those morning shakes and smoothies? Yeah. Those look so healthy.
That's what I see with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Katie. So we can get out like our morning shake and like a little egg set aside. So that's why I said I need to try all of his selections for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, a little variety.
You got to try everything to get a full,
Get
you
the full
know, assessment.
experience.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We're open to it. We're open to it. We'll be there on the 29th. You know,
Yeah.
stay a little longer, you know, or come. Actually, we'll be there earlier before the 29th. Back to go.
All right,
Yes,
so
'cause
real
Auntie
quick.
can eat.
Oh my gosh, Peter said we just want some plate action, buttermilk marinated fried chicken. Man, Chef Carl. All right, so we got like a few more minutes left, but tell us about your what you're expecting from the first game versus North Dakota State. That's in 7 days now, right? Did I just see that post saying 7 days? Man, we're 7 days away.
7 days.
Screaming and yelling.
7 days.
Yes, we're
It's been
excited.
a long time coming.
Long
I
time
think
coming.
it's
We
going
here
down
now.
to
We
expect
here.
to dominate. It ain't gonna be no close game. It ain't gonna be no overtime. Like dominate. Like they lost it, so dominate. We believe.
We believe.
Expect to see our run game and see how that's going to happen to, you know, our run game and how that's going to start playing out. I
Our
expect
D-line.
our D line. I expect some sacks, sack away, because they looking
Yes.
pretty good. And
Family
just
sack.
sack away. It's really good, you know, to see them coming together as a team. I mean, you know, they've been playing each other. I'm ready to see them bond, and it's like us against them.
Yes.
Killing it on both sides of the ball, you know, and our special teams. I hope you know we got to step it up there too, as well.
I just really want them to dominate. Like where the score is not even close. You can't even question it. We won. Straight kill them.
You want to
Give
blow
boys
out.
some time and let
Blow
them do
out.
what to do.
So then what the heck was saying? Yeah, it wasn't close. We didn't have to go to overtime. We've been beating them from the first quarter. It wasn't close, and they could never catch back up. That's what we want.
Already. All right, so that's what it is, man. North Dakota State is going down. CU Aunties will be at the DNVR tailgate. Go by, say hello, holla at them. You know, bring on a plate of food or something. You know what I'm saying?
Now hold on now,
Bring it-
Auntie just don't
bring-
eat everybody food. Now hold on.
That's well. Don't bring the potato salad. We got to know who made the potato salad first. Don't. Who made the potato salad?
Yes.
Shout out to everybody. Chico, just
All
want
right.
to thank everybody. Shout out to Bucky. He shares a lot of our stuff. He knows what he did. Coach Prime and the coaches and Mama T, thank you for that moment you had with me a couple months ago. And Reach the People, Chico, Buff and Prime, all you guys, all the content creators have showed us love too. And we like what you're doing. And just keep doing it. Keep bringing that energy and positive.
For sure. Much love to all the content creators out there who have something to do with Colorado football. Y'all go ahead and give the rest of y'all shout outs. We're going to go around. We can start. Auntie Kay just gave hers. Let's go to Auntie Kia right quick. Give you a shout out.
I'm still on the same thing. Shout out to all the CU Buffs parents. We're not going to name no names, but we appreciate all the moms and dads that have been supporting our platforms and the aunties. Shout out to our uncles and our aunties that have been supporting the platform. Shout out to our nephews, of course.
Yes.
Most definitely. Here we go. Auntie Nisha.
I mean, they pretty much named everybody, but yeah, pretty much the same. Everybody that's been showing us love, our nephews, the content creators, people that's been reposting, sharing our stuff, the players' parents that are following our Facebook fan page and in the women's group. Coach Rez, he called us out to help him with the recruiting, so shout out to him.
Nice.
Coach Pollock.
Coach Pollock, yes, he be giving the aunties love.
That's my main man right there, Coach Pollock out of South Georgia. I like Coach Pollock.
yeah,
That's my guy right
I can't
there.
think of his name.
Corey Phillips, the leader of our CU Avengers. Thank you, Coach
yes,
Phillips,
yes,
Corey
yes.
Phillips, for all the love you show us. Like I said, we appreciate the love you're showing us for having us on. Chico, shout out to Reach the People Media. Shout out to our favorite Uncle Neely, because he always shows us love. And of course, Bucky. Bucky always shows us love. Well, thank you for the support. Shout out. And of course, our fearless leader. We can't leave him out. Our fearless leader.
Oh, yeah, shout out Coach Prime. You wouldn't be here without him.
Right.
Shout out to Coach Prime. Who left?
And shout out to all the players, because really, we wouldn't be excited if it wasn't for y'all. Like, we just appreciate y'all for staying on your P's and Q's, for keeping your head on straight, for staying positive, even though there's a lot of people, trying to attack you. With lies and just nonsense. So shout out to all the players and just continue to be blessed and cover, stay safe, stay healthy, and do what you got to do to win. We'll be cheering you on.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all run them up in the chat. Auntie Katie, we're gonna
And
leave.
shout out to all the
Let
college
you do
players on other teams that follow. We see you when we go name no names, but you can always slide.
Yeah.
We got college players from other teams out there. Hey
But we
man,
ain't
we need
gonna name no names. But we
we need
appreciate the support. Y'all better get y'all some aunties like these to come on slide CU. Because your
that's
school
right.
ain't got it.
You know, I just want to give a shout out to the community that's forming, and the bridges that are being built. I mean, I've met some incredibly amazing people I never would have met without this team. And then to the nephews, I am praying for you. We are praying for your health, your safety, and your wins. And
Yes.
we're going to be here through the tough times too, guys, because,
Absolutely.
they're bound to happen. We are here through it all.
Right.
Mhm.
They're bound to happen, but we're gonna get through them all. Hey, CU Aunties Fan Club LLC is official. Y'all go to the website cuaunties.com and become a member. Let me
That's
make sure I
right.
have
I'll
this
let
up
you
here. If you have a phone, all you have to do is pull out your camera, put it up like this right here. Let me do it. Let me show it to you. I'm gonna go real
and
quick
holler at your auntie.
and I'm gonna scan this. Bam, and it pops up. It says "See you aunties." I click on it, and I can scroll down and go right there and sign up. Y'all will see Big Dog Chico with the biggest head and the biggest face on this thing as a member of you guys. All right, so thank you guys very much
We
for joining me
appreciate the
for real.
support.
We're great to
Thanks,
have
Chico.
faces
Thank
to
you,
go.
Chico.
But
Thank
wait.
you.
Are you coming to the first game?
Yes, you'll see me there. I'm in the building.
All right.
You in the building?
I'm there.
Okay, so
God,
we go.
okay.
Try to
I
get into
wasn't. I wasn't gonna come. Honestly, I wasn't gonna come because I came to the games last year and I was like, I'm just gonna come to the ones that's closer. I'll come to the Arizona game, and I'll pick one. I'll pick one home game to go to, and it wasn't gonna be the first one. But then some things came up to where I could just make it happen. So I'm gonna be there. I'm in there like
We're gonna work
swimwear.
on this cafeteria pass so we can eat good.
I went. Hey,
I'm telling you, we talk about that a lot. Either hungry when we meet or something.
that's one thing I can do. So Chef Carl, holler at me if you need a taste tester. You know what I'm saying. You need to know if that tastes right. Holler
I'll
at you
wash
back.
dishes afterwards.
I don't know about watching. You good? Yeah, you better than me.
Exactly.
Hey, thank y'all so much for joining me.
Thank you for
Also,
inviting
all the aunties had their merches on. Hold the merches up one more time. Shout out. Yeah, shout out to the merch.
BT
BT Crew,
Dubs.
Taylor Mathis, Jimmy
Buy the
Horn
merch.
Jr.,
Buy the kids merch.
and Coach
Support
Prime.
the children. Colorado NIL. Wait, it's colorado.nil.store. Some of the proceeds off the merchant goes straight to the young men and in their pockets. So help the players out. Help our nephews out.
Yep.
Yes.
And we will be following up with this. We have more aunties to add, and you guys are welcome to come back on at any time. Maybe we'll do this after the first, second, or third game, whatever. But we'll come back on and do this. Welcome
We love
anytime.
Anything.
Hit me up anytime. All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Everybody out there, wherever you're listening in from, appreciate you joining. And we're gonna be up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East.
aunties
Yeah.
out. Damn.
Wow.
Thank y'all once again. That was great.